think. Turn off all alarms. And we're here. I'm
turned
here.
off all your alarms.
Thank you. She's so nice. Okay. I'm here, right? I'm really here, right? Editing the privacy, making it public. I guess the fourth time is the charm. Good morning, everybody. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I am always here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week at 11:11. And today it's 11:22. I was here at 11:11. Then I was here at 11:15. Then I was here at 11:17. And then I started everything over again. And it is now 11:23. So if you're here, thank you very much. If you're not, I totally understand. Michael Kiel is here. Hey, jump on, Michael. I think I finally, everything's still quiet. Am I quiet? I think you can hear me, but is here. Hey, jump on, Michael. I think I finally, everything's still quiet. Am I quiet? Yeah, let me lip up and see if I'm still quiet. Chapstick, original. It's the best. It's the best. Now you know one of my secrets. Chapstick, original. So there are 6 of you here. I have no idea who you are. Thank you for being here. Please say hello. Please come and be on the show sometime. Be my guest. Just like ladies and gentlemen. Michael Kiel. Yeah, everything's really quiet. What's going on? Good morning.
Right.
Hi
Technical
there.
difficulties this morning.
Yeah, and my
Hi,
volume
can you hear
is
me?
all the way up cranked, and I can barely hear you. But I could barely hear the music.
Wow. Wow.
I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'll restart everything.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but it's kind of hear me now. It's kind of like this quiet. It's that quiet. How are you?
I'm good. Now you're doing the Patty thing.
I'm right in front of my snowball.
You're kind of cutting in.
Well, let's do a
Kinda
short
cutting in and
show
out.
and just kind of call this one not so great. And now you're frozen. Darn. What's
Story of my life lately.
What's that?
Story of my life lately.
What? Which part?
Yeah. Not so well.
I'm sorry. Yeah, because now you're even kind of freezing intermittently.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the deal is. I'm on my, I'm using my data. I cut off the Wi-Fi because I'm so far away from the router, and I figure it was dropping out. And I figure if I went on my data, then I'd have better connection. But I don't know. I got full bars, so yeah, well, I'd have better connection.
I think people can hear you better than they can hear me. But anyway, we're here right now, and we'll make the best of it. What's happening in your life?
Not much. I'm getting harassed by my job to get a booster or not work. So I'm dealing with
Well, you're
that.
not going to be able to go to a lot of places in the Bay Area because a lot of people have been still must be boosted to get in. So
Yeah, well, I'm not going to the Bay Area until they stop this foolishness.
right, no, but I mean like Yoshi's, SF Jazz, Freight and Salvage, any music venues, they're requiring a booster.
Yeah, well, I don't need to go that bad.
Yeah, well,
Just go visit my peoples and come back home.
Okay. Hi, April. Hi, Carlin.
Not requiring me to have a booster to visit my family. So
I can't hear
yeah,
you.
said they're not requiring me to have a booster to visit my family yet.
You would if
So
you were going to come to my family. We're all here the way we're here. But
yep.
I really am, I'm really kind of frustrated with my sound. So, um, maybe, did you have any good meals this week during the football games?
No, well, I went to Tequila Cafe, and a buddy of mine runs a place, and he's got a TV in his back room, so he was sitting back there while he let his cook that he's training do all the meals that were there. And I had a bowl of menudo to start with, and then later on in the middle of the Niners game, I had enchiladas. So it was kind of nice. But
Did
yeah, it was, it
is it?
was.
Does he have multiple tequilas there?
I don't know. I don't drink, so I never inquired.
I mean, you don't walk in and see 40 bottles of tequila on the wall,
No, he's got them behind the bar
right? But he's got
because the
multiple
TV's on
tequilas.
the.
He must, if it's called Tequila Cafe, he can't just have Patron. I'm thinking.
I don't know. There used to be a taste of tequila, what his parents named it, and he changed it to Tequila Cafe, but I'm not sure what he has behind the bar. Like I said, I don't drink, so
I
it's not
realize that. I
never
guess
occurred to me to ask.
I would notice. Me, I would notice even if I didn't drink because, like, when I go into a place with tomatoes, like there's tomatoes everywhere. I'm gonna know that there's tomatoes there. Just
Yeah.
me. So maybe no tequila at the tequila
Well,
cafe. That'd be disappointing.
like I
Oh,
said, well, he has drinks, but they're all behind the bar underneath. So,
got it.
so I don't know what he is.
April's here. Rob Morocco's here. Mama Grace is here. April. It's on all the time.
Hi, peoples.
All the time. And so is my dime bracelet. I have dimes and 1111
Ah,
with me at all times. Some people do tattoos. I just do jewelry. Lots and lots of jewelry.
yeah, I just have a wedding ring. That's it.
That's
I'm not a big jewelry
that's the
guy.
only jewelry. That's the jewelry that you wear.
Yeah, I'm not big on jewelry. Well, watch, but that's about it.
Gosh, I'm really frustrated. I can't. This can't be like this now. I have to figure out. Anyone have a suggestion as to why the volume would all of a sudden suddenly drop out? I'm
I
thinking
don't.
it's maybe it's not a Zoom thing because my music is even quiet. But I have my volume turned up all the way. That's all the way down. That's all the way up.
It is what it is, I
As
guess.
Grace would say, the Lord knows. What's the weather like there? I heard yesterday it was really nice.
It was midday. I actually got out and got on my scooter, took the garbage out, and but it's still bundled up. It wasn't cold, but it was probably
You mean
low
it
50s.
wasn't like 5 degrees?
No, it was like 50s.
Yeah.
This morning I didn't pay attention to the temperature, but it was a little foggy too. So had to put the driving lights on and all that stuff.
Ooh, Grace, let's have some rice cereal this morning. We're going to have rice cereal. Cream of rice. Have you ever had cream of rice cereal?
Not in a long time.
Love, 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 love cream of rice. There's cream of wheat and there's cream of rice. Cream
Well,
of rice is in a small orange bottle box.
I used to have cream of wheat long time ago.
Yeah.
Love
Well,
that
it's the
stuff.
same thing, but it's rice instead of wheat.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to like
Basically.
eating that and grits.
Yeah. This is sort of it's a grit feeling without the grit feeling.
It's like a rice porridge.
It's like rice porridge. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, I love when I'm in Jamaica and this I used to lead a raw food yoga retreat with a couple friends of mine, a couple that they've been on the show. And Adam Graham, who's a raw food chef, and I would do the yoga component, but I was also the second to him in the kitchen. And I've had cream of wheat, cocoa wheats, and grits, but not cream of white. Oh, cocoa wheats! Wow, I wish they'd make cocoa rice. Yeah,
Hmm,
it's the same concept, but sister would make me porridge, and we were doing all raw food for 2 weeks, and then I'd sneak off and eat this porridge and get high from it because it was just wow, so good. Porridge in Jamaica, nothing like it.
okay. I have to take your word for it.
Have you
I'd
not
like.
been to Jamaica?
No, I've not been to Jamaica. I'd like to go
I could see you there.
just so I could say I went.
Yeah, it's it's pretty groovy. Montego, I've been to Montego Bay and all on that side of the island, up in
Yeah,
Akapong and
yeah, I want to try the jerk chicken.
Blue Fields. The jerk chicken I've not had. I've had this big fish that they do, but when I'm there, I'm all raw. But they catered to us. They were so sweet. When we go to the market, they go, "Oh, they're the crazy people. They're those crazy kids."
Yeah,
You know
that's
what?
like
I might have to do that again.
that's like me and my buddy Dave. We went to Ensenada on a mission trip with our church, and we went to the grocery store to get food, to make dinner. We decided to do an authentic Mexican dinner,
Uh,
so we're trying to get all the ingredients for the rice and the beans and all that stuff, and we're trying to ask where is the rice. We figured where the rice was where the mix was to make the rice orange or whatever it is, and nobody spoke English.
yeah.
So we're trying to figure out how to get across to them that we needed rice and the ingredients to make Spanish rice. So that was
You were trying to make Spanish rice in Mexico.
yeah, or Mexican rice, the red stuff.
The red stuff.
Yeah, but we had no idea how to make it, and we had no neither one of us spoke that much Spanish. So, and then finally somebody said a rose. And says, no, we don't need any roses. We need rice.
That's
No,
funny.
a rose,
That's really funny.
which is the word for rice.
That's really funny.
Yeah,
And there's your standing ovation for the day. Ooh, John Mayer up next. That'd be fun. Have John Mayer on the show sometime. Well, Michael, I think I'm going to. I can hear you, but I can't hear you, and there's other technical stuff happening. I think it. Oh, our youngest used to call cocoa wheats porridge. May I have some porridge, please? That's cute. Well, have some porridge in Jamaica sometime. You won't be sad. I hope you don't mind, but I am going to jump off and try to tackle this so that I know what I did because it's a little
all right,
frustrating.
no worries.
Thanks for being here. Plus, you need to go to sleep. Are
Yeah,
you going to
I
sleep
do.
now?
I got one more night. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I got to take my meds and then go to sleep.
All right. Well, say hello for me. Do you have a letter?
I shall. How about C, Charlie?
C for Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
It's actually C for Colleen.
C for Colleen. I know that something is going wrong. Yes, there's something technically going wrong today, but I'll sing for you just like Colleen. There I go. I hope that all of you have a beautiful day. cookies on me. Yes, some cookies, 'cause I'm baking cookies today. And that's the letter, and I will say, woohoo, I'm baking cookies today. And Carlin, I'll drop them off after you start your shift so that you'll get them. And I know everybody gonna eat some cookies today at the hospital. Oh yes, so in the meantime, have calming thoughts, cacophonous words, and always, always, always a caring heart just like you, Michael Kiel. I just love the way that you care for our friends, and I wish you a casually comforting, constant companion in Colleen Day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love hard, everybody.
Love you, Jenna. Love it real hard.
I love you too, Michael. Bye bye.
Bye.